All right, so it is January 2nd, 2021. Happy New Year. This is a long-awaited video, at least for me, that I've been meaning to do forever. And I am finally having a little bit of time to do it. So this is the rental report for my DEC404 accounts. And if you haven't heard, DEC404 is the current revenue share service where an owner of cards delegates to a gamer account. A player comes in, plays the gaming account, and then rewards are earned. Season rewards, quest rewards, um, and the rewards cards are liquidated through Deck 101. Dark Energy Crystals are received back, and then all Dark Energy Crystal winnings are split 50-50 automatically every day. So I have a lot of accounts because I have a lot of cards. So what I've been meaning to do forever, ever since we got the collection power updates and everything, is to actually go in and analyze how much I was making and what the story was basically. And now I'm doing it. So every time the you as a player or as an owner are paid from a DEC404 account, you get a Hive Engine transaction with a memo that says DEC404 earnings. So this one is Dualumin was today at 8 p.m. UTC time, transaction ID, and then I went in and I have a list of accounts here where the collection power is stored. So I can pull out the collection power based on the date. I can figure out the season, and then I can create a chart, or a table rather. And that looks like this. So for the past few seasons, earnings have been going down since collection power has been implemented because I never re-optimized my accounts for collection power. And a couple days ago, I went back in, changed a few of them around, and basically took some accounts that were pure gold foil that had 2 million collection power, but were still Silver League, and swapped them around so that some of the regular foil Silver Leagues had enough collection power to bump up into higher leagues. So that is still a work in progress, but it has been showing results, because if we look here, this is seasons 51, 52, 53. 53 is what just concluded. You can see that season 53 won 286,000 Dark Energy Crystals compared to season 52, same accounts, 239,000 Dark Energy Crystals. So obviously that, well, either I got really lucky or that optimization helped a little bit, and that's still a work in progress. So I took today's Dark Energy Crystal price and multiplied that out. 286,814 times 823 Splintoshis comes to 236 US dollars. So I was also able to figure out that if I look in Peak Monsters, because now that we can filter by delegated cards in the bulk thing. So, oops. So I have 77,000 there in market price, but 21,000 of that is delegated to my personal account, which is what I play with. And those are like the alpha gold foil kind of stuff, which, is just fun for me to use. So, so what's actually the capital working in the DEC404 system is 55,514. And I have not tracked this earlier, so I don't have numbers earlier, but based on that, and you figure 24 seasons a year, 2 a month. If I annualize that out, that comes out to 10.2% per month, which is decent. When I was doing this, last year or even longer ago with the Ottermaker service, or Otter Engine, whatever TC Polymath was calling it, I was doing much better, but things have changed since then. Rewards schedules have changed, and collection power has been implemented, which obviously I'm still slow to adapt to. So I expect this to go up over time, especially now that I'm actually looking at it. And down here, I started to spot check different accounts to see what their yield was. Same calculation, but on an account level rather than on a whole portfolio level. And so, obviously, I haven't done very many. But like this one it's got 84,000 collection power, which will place it into silver 1, and it brought in 3,373 Dark Energy Crystals. And that, if you analyze that out, that's a 30% yield, which is great. So this one must have found a gold foil epic and comes out to 98%. If you get lucky, it's great. Here's one, didn't do as well, 64,000, so it's going to place it into silver 2, and only made 1209, so that's a 12.8% return. This one made 16.9, this one made 15. This one has a much higher collection power and brought in a lot more, but on a percentage basis was actually the worst performing of these, 6 that I've spot checked so far. So, there's still a lot of work to be done as far as optimization, but I am confident I will get this back up to something in the 15 to 20% range now that I am paying more attention to it. And I have something of a system here that is a little bit less manual entry. If anybody wants to code this up, I'd be grateful. But yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. So overall, 10.2%, room to improve. We'll talk to you in a couple weeks with the next season.